Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this one we're looking at the brand new Razer Kraken X headphones. These are coming in at $49.99 in the UK and in the US, and they're offering a great range of features at a price point that is a lot less than what you generally find in the market. It gets even better as well. It offers 7.1 surround sound, and it also works with not just PC but also Mac, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One and even your mobile devices. Now, alongside packing in a load of different features into this headset, Razer have also made this headset ultra light at only 250 grams. That makes it one of the lightest headsets currently on the market. Now, that does make it all plastic. I will talk about construction and kind of durability further on in the video, but it is very impressive that they have made it that light, and it certainly is very comfortable for longer periods of use. Now, additionally, for anyone that wears glasses, this is going to be the perfect headset for you, as Razer have incorporated little channels on each side which will allow your glasses frames to sit in between, thus reducing the pressure that's gone to the side of your head, allowing you to use the headset for longer periods of time. In terms of sound, these are using custom tuned neodymium 40mm drivers. They have a frequency response of 12Hz to 28kHz, and it's using a cardioid microphone with a frequency response of 100Hz to 10kHz. I'll cover some more details during the video, but as for now, let's get into the box. So included in the box, we've obviously got the headset itself, an instruction guide, some details about the 7.1 surround sound and then the code for the software, the 3.52 splitter cable, and then of course the Razer stickers. So the majority of connections are going to use the 3.5mm connection on the headset itself, but if you're going to use it on PC or something, you can break it away with this cable to have a separate microphone and headphone jack. But obviously for some consoles you just plug it into the controller, and for your phones obviously it's going to go straight into the headphone jack. Now, to keep with the affordable price, this isn't a braided cable, it's just a rubber coated cable, the same for the one that comes out of the headset itself, and that's also hardwired just to save on costs. So the jack on the headset is a 45-degree angle one. Personally for me, I'd rather it be a straight one just for convenience when it comes out of my pocket if I use it on my phone or something like that. But for the majority of things, it's not going to make a difference. So looking at the headphones itself, we've got very simplistic design, obviously keeping the cost down. It is a more budget orientated headset. The microphone isn't retractable, but it does have a good range of flexibility, so you can get nice positioning. Personally, I find I never actually put the microphone up if I have the ability to, I just leave it down anyway, so I don't really think that's going to matter for the majority of people buying this. No RGB on this headset either, but of course that's another cost saving option, and it does keep the weight down. You may not think it will make that much of a difference, but all the grams of little bits do add up. But in my personal opinion, a nice black Razer logo does look nice and stealthy, and I actually really like how it looks. So right off the bat, let's give you a sound sample of the microphone and what kind of performance you can expect from it. So here's a sound sample of the microphone from the Kraken X headset. I do think you need to keep it away from your mouth, so really off to the side, a few inches away. Otherwise you do pick up some pops on the B's and kind of P words. Other than that, I think it's a great microphone though. Definitely a step above what we generally see on headsets, and you could probably get away with using this for streaming, unlike most that are only good for game chat and general usage. Now on the left hand ear cup we've got a volume scroll wheel. There's no clickiness to it or anything like that, it's just smooth. And above that we've got a mute switch, and that's a spring loaded switch, and when enabled you'll see the paint that runs inside to show it's red. It doesn't have any RGB or anything like that, it doesn't illuminate, just a physical switch on this one. Now the ear cups on the Kraken X are nice and soft, and you can wear them for long periods of use without any discomfort. You can't feel the actual channels that run inside for your glasses, or if you wear any kind of gunners or anything like that. And it's certainly not giving me any discomfort while I've been wearing my glasses during the day. But it is really nice to see something like this being implemented, as that's one of the common problems I always come across when I review my headphones. Sometimes you get excessive clamping force, and then when you wear glasses it just made it even worse. Thankfully Razer have managed to get around this problem, and they're really comfortable to wear for an entire day without any problems. So on the top we've got a simple gloss Razer logo, then on the opposite side we've got ample headband padding, not quite as soft as the ear cups, but definitely adequate to give you comfort for the whole day. So here's me wearing the headset itself. The ear cups go fully over your ears as well, so it's definitely more comfortable than having them sit on your ears. In terms of general comfort though, I've worn these for numerous days for my kind of testing period and had no problems with discomfort. Having those little channels on each side as well definitely helps for comfort for the glasses wearers amongst us, or the guys that may wear gunners. So overall, very good in the comfort. This is the 7.1 surround sound software that you need to download to enable the virtual surround that this offers. There's only one option on this software, which is literally to turn the 7.1 on and off. Literally just a case of pressing the turn on button, and then you're good to go. Now one little side note being that this is software you need to download for your PC. You can't actually use this on the consoles or your mobile device. Just something to bear in mind is obviously some people want to buy this for the 7.1 alone. So something to consider before you dive in, especially if you're not going to be using it on PC. So let's get on to the conclusion, and the first thing I'm going to cover is obviously sound, as that's the main aspect of why you're going to be buying these in the first place. Now the 7.1 virtual surround I think is really good for the price. It certainly does a better job than another headset that I've tried at twice the price. So they've definitely nailed the value for money aspect of this headset. There is a boost in the low ends and the bass as well, so explosions and things like that, voices come through very clearly. It does lack a little bit in the high end, but for the majority use, which is obviously going to be for gaming, then the low end and the mid range is where you're going to need the audio the most, and it does give an overall pleasurable experience. Now, funnily enough, you can use the 7.1 when you listen to music, and I find it actually does benefit to some tracks, odd as that may sound. It does give it a little bit more layering and detail, so it does benefit for some songs, but not all of them. But it's a nice little thing you can play around with, especially if you're someone that listens to music while you're in the middle of games, or you're using these for other things such as editing or doing voice work. Now, as you probably guessed by what I said earlier, the comfort for me I found to be really good. Certainly enough padding in the little channels for the glasses definitely helps with how long you can wear these. I've used these for multiple days without any discomfort at all, and being that they're so light obviously benefits that as well. So I'm pretty sure in saying that these are going to be safe for no matter who wears them. Generally speaking though, this headset is aimed for multiple people in the market. It really suits any budget, but it still does offer great features at a price that you'd certainly be expecting to pay more for. I love the fact that they've managed to pack so many different features into a headset that's only 50 quid. Just one little caveat though is the fact you need to have the software for the PC, and that 7.1 only works for that. But that being said, this is an affordable headset, you can't expect the world for that, but there's certainly other options out there should you want 7.1 on your consoles. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you've got any more questions, please leave them in the comments box below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to get a pair for yourself, I'll put the link in the description box below. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. A big thank you to Razer for sending these out for me to review, and I'll see you all in the next one.